So there are three focus points which I'm going to explain now, that if you practice your warm-ups with these focus points, you will be ensured that the practices are really going to help you to prepare yourself much better for the asana practice. And when you do with such a preparation, the asanas are going to make you more stronger and more flexible. So let's go through these three focus points, starting with the first one. So when you are making the movements in the warm-ups, so the movement should be slow and controlled. So what do you mean by slow and controlled movements? So basically the movements what we are practicing, they have to be done in a very kind of a medium pace. Because when you suddenly do a faster movement, our body is not yet ready for the practice. We are just warming up, we are preparing our body for the further practice. So therefore, in such situation, when you make the medium pace movement, the muscles are very nicely stretched, and as you are releasing, again the muscles are released without any kind of pain or strain. So therefore, slow and controlled movement with medium pace, that is very necessary when we are practicing the warm-ups. Then second point is about not having any kinds of jerk, not making any jerky movement. So as soon as there is any kind of jerk, the pain is the next thing what follows. So therefore you try to avoid any jerky movement. Say for example, the some of the joints, they are very delicate. If you are practicing the neck movements and you suddenly turn the head, that's going to sprain your neck muscles. So therefore avoid any kind of jerky movement. Keep practicing as we learned from the first point, that slow, controlled and medium pace movements, And the third point is about when we are practicing the warm-up, each and every movement in yoga we practice with the focus on the breath. So some of the movements we are inhaling, some of the movements we are exhaling. When we practice with such breath focus, the oxygenation in the different parts of the body happens very nicely. And that's why we should never forget to practice with the breath. Another advantage of practicing with the breath is that our movements don't become fast, because when you inhale and exhale, it requires some time. And by the time your movements are very organic, and as we mentioned, they are slow and controlled. So practice with these three focus points and see that your warm-up is nicely done, and thus you are better prepared. So next time you practice warm-up, ensure you are focusing on these 3 points and trying to practice with that. So after your practice, let me know how it helped you, how it improved your warm-up practice, and how you become more focused and concentrated. Thank you for watching.